Guy walks into a guitar store, right? It's not a joke, but it feels like one for the guy because he's only been playing for a year but has already accumulated 25 guitars. But he has very wisely realised the reason he doesn't play amazing yet is simply because he hasn't spent over $3,000 on a guitar. So he goes into the store, walks over to the shiniest corner of the room, with all the shiny acoustic guitars hanging up, and the shop owner comes over and says, "Would you like to see one down, mate?" To which he replies, "Yeah." He looks down, sees another guy playing another acoustic guitar, and he's playing all this bluesy stuff, picking up and down the neck. Over there's a guy playing the electric guitar with effects plugged in, and he's making all sorts of crazy noise up and down the fretboard, and then it hits him. They're going to hear me play, and they're going to realise I'm an imposter. Now, if that resonates with you on any level, if you've ever felt like that going into a guitar shop, and if you're beginnerish and you're frightened to try a nice guitar because you feel like you're going to make a fool of yourself, then don't worry, that's not the case. But what I'm going to show you today will help, because I'm going to show you a really nice progression that's lovely to play on acoustic guitars, and it's really easy. It's really simple, so you should get this under your fingers pretty quickly. And that's because we're going to use some open chord voicings, which I love, and this is really great to get the clarity out of the acoustic guitars, because all you need to do is strum, and it sounds beautiful. So this is divided into 3 little parts here. Alright, so make sure you stick around for it all, because we're going to work our way all up and down the neck, so we can really get all the beauty of the acoustic guitar going out. So the first part goes like this, right? We've got this little chord progression. I'll strum it in just a second. I'm just going to show you the chords. We've got this. Lovely, right? I really love that. That little change there. And basically what we're playing here is we're playing an A to a C sharp minor, to a B minor, and to an E. But yet we're not playing any bar chords. I wish somebody told me as a beginner that I could play a B minor as simply as that, using the A minor shape. It would have saved me a whole lot of grief. Anyways, we're going to start with the progression, right? So I want you to get your index finger on 5 in the B, middle finger on 6 in the G, third finger on 7 in the D, and we're going to play everything from the A string. Now you can have your thumb over the A string if you're frightened of that ringing out. It means you can just attack the guitar and not worry about the open E ringing out. And even if it doesn't sound too bad, right? But you can avoid that. Okay, and then the next chord we have is basically an A minor shape. So keep your index finger there on the 5th fret, and then just make the A minor shape with your middle finger on 6 on the D, your third finger on 6 in the G. Alright, and just practice that little chord movement. And you can hammer into it. With that as well, which is quite nice. And then we're going to simply move that shape down to the 3rd and 4th fret. That's our B minor. And then we keep our fingers in this shape and we bring it up to the E. And you can strum that any way you like, really. I've got a kind of thing going. Now when we're here, what we're going to do is something that's pretty cool. We're going to play the same thing again, but with different voicings using the A shape. We're going to come up and we're going to find our A this time up here on the 6th and 7th fret, using that E shape. Alright, then we're going to find our C sharp minor by taking our index finger up to 9 and putting our third finger on 11 on the A and your pinky on 11 on the D. And this time we're playing every string, right, from the low E. Get this. And this is just taken from these lovely open E voicings that I've talked about quite a lot. Alright, so if you look at my channel, I've got lots of stuff that cover this. Okay, but the A here, 6th and 7th E shape. 9 and 11, we've got our C minor shape, or C sharp minor, should I say. And then we're going to move this shape down to the 7th and 9th fret. That's our B minor, okay? And then we're going to come back to the E shape, like that. So let's see how that sounds. Oh, up here. Let's play it all together, right? From here. Now, it all sounds, it's obviously the same chord progression, but there's different tonal qualities, right? Which is why it's great to get to play this with an acoustic guitar and get the most out of it. And again, pretty simple to play. Now, that sounds great, but what we need is a little bridge. So what I'm going to do, just to break it up, is use that E scale that I was talking about right there. Right, which means we've got this, right? That's an E shape. The F sharp minor here, using that shape we use for C sharp minor, right? We've basically got our two fingers on 4 and 4 on the D and the A and D, and our index finger on 2 and G. And we're going to move that up to 4 and 6. That's our G sharp minor, and then our A here on the 6th and 7th fret, and we're going to play a B this time up here on the 8th and 9th. Okay, so that'd be, and let's see what we can do with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that idea and I'm going to just make a little bridge. Okay, I'm kind of going to do it on the spot here. Lovely. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Take it easy, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.